Good evening, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land, and welcome to Live from Sparkwood in 21. This show chronicles one of the greatest television shows of all time, the 1990s cult classic Twin Peaks, created by David Lynch and Mark Frost. Joining me on this journey are superfans, Last Call with Troy Pacelli, Netters Network, and Aged Boomer. A citizen of Twin Peaks tries to outrun his past, but has he run far enough? Slide into a booth at the Double R Diner and order a damn fine cup of coffee and a heavenly slice of cherry pie as we watch and discuss episode 9 of season 2, Dispute Between Brothers. My co-hosts are backstage. But first, I want to say hello to the chat. Emoji Queen, Lady Mist. Pacelli something dark side, calling somebody, don't know. My Stalkerazzi, Lady V Elements. Friend of the channel, Dee Myers Jr. Evelyn Hampton, Qapla' Admiral. Host of Films with Friends, the creator of the 10-word review, Big Up Presents. JP, RPH1. Disney Sheepherder, lurking and smashing buttons. Time to bring out my co-hosts. Host of Geeky Geezers, Aged Boomer.
Hello.
Co-host. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Co-host of Geeky Geezers, host of Friday Night Last Call. Last Call, Troy Pacelli.
Howdy, good evening.
And of course, alongside him, you know her, you love her. We know she's the real reason why you're all here. Netters Network.
Good evening, everyone. And Lady V is my stalker.
Right. I picture the two of them like doing tug of war with her.
Hey. All right. Well, let's get on with the show here.
Okay, wait, first I have to address something. Lady V just said she smells nice, referring to me. Now, how in the world did you know I just took a shower?
Good point. Although she might be thinking of the smell of coffee, too.
No, I'm thinking she really is stalking me, because otherwise, how would she know I just took a shower?
Good point. Good point.
Nothing like a fine cup of coffee, right?
He's like, I'm just keeping my head down.
I do want...
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. Real quickly, I would like to say hello to everyone following along with us on Twitter. However, I have this weird glitch where I can't access my Twitter feed on my laptop. Don't know why. I keep getting kicked off the app. I do see that there are a great number of people there this week. So I would like to say hello to all of you. If you are commenting, I cannot comment back at the moment, but I'm glad to see you all here, and I hope that you enjoy the show.
Indeed. I just realized I can probably go to Twitter.
Okay.
There you are.
I might have to do it on my phone, so it might take me a few more seconds.
There we go.
Okay.
Hello, the chat. There we go. Good.
You are
All
the
right.
greatest chat that ever chatted a chat.
Absolutely. Now,
yes.
I'm not. You okay there?
He's already had too much to drink.
Yeah, I
he's
guess.
fine.
He's confused us with the Friday night stream.
He might have Irished up that coffee a little bit. What I was going to say
should have
is,
done that. Damn.
well, it's always a good thing to do. You know, that's why Bailey's exists. I would say we I don't feel like this is an episode that we really need to sum up last week's episode, because it goes right into, and I never realized this as I was watching Twin Peaks before. I know that on network TV, they like to, last time on Twin Peaks, but the shows themselves do kind of have a way of getting you up to speed. So, like, this episode starts with getting ready for the funeral, right? And it gives Agent Cooper an opportunity to kind of recap what happened last week. So, yeah, I'd say good writing. But of course, I think I'm a little biased about this show as a super fan.
Indeed.
Roaring fire.
I would like to remind everyone that the Cosme link is at the top of the chat. You can also follow along with us for your own physical copy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You pinned it to the top.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I was looking for it too, and I'm like, oh, it's not. I'm not up all the way. I had to scroll just a little bit more.
I figured out how to do that. This is a very professionally run show.
Yes, it is. Just like mine. Just like mine. You're
here.
Still streaming. We can hear you. Yeah, that's fine. Bye.
We use a lot of technical terms here, like whatchamacallit, doohickey,
Yeah, not to be
Stuff
confused
like
with the thingamabob and the widget.
Right. We're pro widget here, by the way.
Are we?
We are. Yes.
Yes.
This is a pro widget channel. I know the chat's probably going, what the hell are they talking about? This is what happens when you get us together, folks.
That's exactly right.
And hello to Lester San Jose, the Skeptic Tank. All right.
You almost forgot about us? Oh, man. No. We're not working hard enough.
No, we're not.
We're trying to be memorable here.
All righty. Are we ready to go?
Yeah. In
I am.
fact, I realized that. Oops, I'm sharing the wrong thing. There we go.
Shh, honey, not those pictures.
Yeah, not the. I was distracted by you and Lady V. She's gonna be not just your back. She says, "Oh my gosh, okay." Yeah, I'll just be out in the hallway. Anyway. I'm ready. Just all you gotta do is give me the countdown.
All right.
Oh wait, I am sharing, right? Let me.
I'm not seeing. I'm still seeing the
I
fireplace.
did something wrong. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Share.
Cut the red wire. And,
yeah, exactly.
Shoot
plug
the
in the
hostage.
This just goes to show you how distracted I was.
No. We are not supposed to shoot the hostage.
That was in that movie, Speed.
Speed, yes.
What do you do?
What are you gonna do, Jack? I don't think you can shoot her. But what if he had? That would have been.
Oh,
Hey, remember that show Sledgehammer?
Oh
Vague.
yeah.
The first episode, remember? Put the gun down. I know you're not going to shoot a woman. Blam! Call me a
Yeah,
feminist.
Exactly. All right, I am ready now, for sure, for real this time.
Sure.
I'm still seeing producer not found. Do I have to refresh?
Yes.
Yeah, now you have to refresh. Yeah, this time
Oh.
it's just a refresh.
Sorry.
Everyone
All right.
calls me refresh. Yes.
Hold on. Okay. Everybody on Cosme, refresh if you're seeing the producer not found screen.
Nope, I have a black screen because I'm waiting for Troy.
Yeah, you should have
And
a black
I'm on
screen.
the
You
wrong
should
page again. Hold on.
See me waving,
Okay.
waving here. Getting
Waving
ready.
with his cursor.
Yes, getting ready. Hit the play button when you say play.
Okay. All right, folks. On with the show. This is episode 9 of season 2, Dispute Between Brothers. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. Okay.
And hello, Flappy.
I heard that Flappy wouldn't come out of his trailer one day because someone didn't remove all the brown M&Ms from his M&M bowl. He was not happy.
Yeah.
Well, that is very, very picky.
Well, he said he was one of the major stars and he should be treated better.
I've got to say, absolutely true.
He's in every episode. Think about it.
Absolutely true.
It's the first thing you see.
Did I tell you that I saw Flappy when I was in Snoqualmie? I got a picture of him. I couldn't get a picture with him. He was a little skittish.
Oh, well, he had.
I'll show you pictures at the end of the season.
Okay, I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
I see Peggy Lipton's name. I think of Lipton tea and Lipton soup.
Yes, I'm sure.
We used to advertise it on one of the horror radio programs, and it was Lipton tea and Lipton soup presents. You know.
What's really funny is she used to be in the Mod Squad, and there was
Hold off. Lady V, could you do me a favor and kind of try to explain to Trey the concept? I'm not sure who this Trey is, but he may not understand that he needs another tab open to hear us over on YouTube.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Lady V.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she was in Mod Squad with some white guy and some black guy.
Right.
And I only remember the name of the black guy. His name was Lynch.
Right.
I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the white guy. I can't remember either actor's
Heck, I
name.
can't even remember Peggy Lipton's character name on there.
Yeah, I can't remember their characters.
Okay.
Link was Clarence Williams III, and the white guy was Michael Cole, and he played the older Henry Bowers in the original It miniseries.
So in this scene here, what we're seeing is kind of bookending her getting ready to go to Laura's funeral. Because as you remember, Doc Haywood gave her a sedative. Mm-hmm. He was getting ready to give her another one, and she refused it. She said, I need to be there for both of them. I need all of me to be there. Okay. Hold on a second, guys.
Hold on, I'm getting the link.
No, never mind. Sorry about that, guys.
At least she doesn't need to be drugged up anymore.
Exactly. Now, two things going on here. First, I want to point out, you notice the music comes forward.
Mhm.
He's gotten a little bit more quiet. That is not anything I've done with the sound. That's just...
He's
That-
speaking gently because of what he's going to tell her.
But they've brought the music forward. That's my point. It is hard to hear. Now, my interpretation here is that he's actually given her platitudes. I don't know that he 100% believes everything he's saying to her. I also think that she's a little bit deluding herself too in order to cope. Because as the show goes on, especially as we get into season 3, I get the feeling she's got a lot of guilt over what happened.
There's a very interesting scene with her in season 3. I'm not going to say what it is.
Right.
It's one of the scenes I remember, even though I watched the show a few years back. The
Yeah.
series. Time for a new set of earrings.
And
Yeah. And turn off that stupid fan.
Lady V, I will look at Cosme a little closer over the week so I can figure out how I can assign people to be like the equivalent of blue wrenches over here so that you can take care of things like that going forward.
I see deviled eggs.
I mean, that's a heck of a spread.
Right? I thought I saw fried chicken. I'm hungry now.
Yeah, right?
We make deviled eggs in a particular way in my family. We use dry mustard.
Hey, and speaking
No
of which,
horseradish.
Clarence Williams III in this episode.
Ooh, I would like
Devin
with
Hurley.
mustard.
Yep. Yeah, dry mustard that it mixed with the mayo.
Okay. See
Rather than
how many of you get this joke?
Is this there's no place like home?
Okay.
Black patent leather shoes.
There's
Oh, I
actually
see.
a book that I had read years ago called "Do Black Patent Leather Shoes Really Reflect Up?"
Yes. And they turned it into
A mirror to see up the girl's dress.
a musical. I can't remember.
Yeah, because supposedly
Yeah.
they were like mirrors, so you could see underneath the girl's dress. So she's making it so anyone that wants to look up her dress can.
Right. Exactly.
It doesn't really work like that.
No, it does not. Yes, I've looked.
Okay, Lady V, you're going to have to send me your devil egg recipe because I don't have one.
Mhm.
And of course, there's got to be bacon.
And Hank, try not to steal anything, okay?
Yeah, right.
Right?
Actually, I could see bacon working with deviled eggs for some reason. Maybe like a little piece on top.
Jeez. Oh, Lord.
That's
This
right.
is-
Nobody. Yeah, you always need somebody to bring the food to, at least to make her feel taken care of.
Wait, I forget. Who's she?
That's Donna's mom,
Not his mother.
Okay.
Doc Hayward's wife.
That hairstyle looks really great on Donna. I can't pull that off. I've tried.
Mm.
It just doesn't look right on me.
Well, that being said, you've aged much better than she has. Yeah, Lady V, I agree with you.
Not a funeral, dude.
Oh,
Well, here we
it's
go.
worse. Yeah.
The brothers Milford.
Yeah.
Night fishing deserves a quiet. No, wait.
Yeah.
I
I love her asking that
Make me
as
come
if,
over there.
as if it's a cautionary thing, but she's really making an invitation. They are now.
It's like she's nuts.
Done. It's like, what just happened?
She's probably more pleasant to be around, though. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's still kind of weird and off.
It is, but
I gotta say, Grace really brings it in this role. She, like I said in the very first episode, it was her reaction when she found out her daughter died that, initially hooked me.
you know something. Oh,
Okay,
this
here's
is
the
not
thing.
right.
They're brothers. One of them's the mayor. I forget what the other brother does. Not on. They seem to be having fun.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I was right.
they heard me ask.
And back back when the show was first on, if you were part of the fan club, you could get a copy of the newspaper.
They only put out 4 issues, and I have them all.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
See, this is what I'm talking about. There's a lot more story here. That if they were to do a prequel, you could pretty much put it together.
Yeah, Coop, you could get a summer place here.
Don Calfa.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's gonna break the floor.
Yeah.
She's probably listening to the Four Seasons when everyone else is listening to Nirvana.
You got a point there.
Now we know. Coop was
Yeah.
a boxers guy.
Yep.
Well, aside from the shooting,
Yeah. Aside from getting shot, I've loved it.
This Two Moon Junction sequel is weird.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're going to find out about that a lot more over the course of the season. Yep. You're darn right he did.
Maybe he's a sane man in an insane world.
Just like the Joker, right?
Kind of, yeah.
She's being very mature here.
That is pretty cool, her quoting him back to himself.
That's rather sweet of her to say.
It is. Yeah, and after season 3, that kind of takes on a kind of different meaning, doesn't it?
He wasn't at the funeral.
And actually, this is I mean, you see Audrey starting to take responsibility at the Great Northern.
Mhm.
You see she is kind of growing up a little bit. He's obviously taking responsibility here.
Yeah.
All right. Reminder: he found the audio cassette of
Ben Horn talking to Leo, right?
right, talking to him about burning down the mill. So he's going to leverage that to get a job.
I would have chosen the other tie.
I would have tied the tie.
Well, he's a douche, so.
Yes, but he's improving. Whereas Leo never will. But aren't you dead?
Aren't you dead?
I got better.
I didn't die.
Yeah.
Woman, everybody in this town is under suspicion.
It was clever of her, though, to show up like this to talk to Harry so that, you know.
When you said maybe you should call your lawyer, I thought for sure she'd just say, well, you see my lawyer's dead.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because as far as lawyers are concerned in this town, you were pretty much down to Leland and Jerry. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Neither one
And
is
Leland's
wow,
dead, and Jerry is
a nutcase.
recommending you go to somebody else.
Oh, yeah, that one.
So this is interesting. She's actually pretty much telling the truth.
Yeah.
I was in Tokyo.
Turning Japanese? I think I'm turning Japanese.
Yeah,
I really
I
think
really
so.
think so.
Actually, I think she was Chinese. Was she Japanese?
Tajimura, yeah, Japanese.
Or a guardian devil.
Well,
Mm.
money? No.
That too.
Oh no.
She should not be up on a ladder.
And he should not be climbing up that side.
When I was in Weeblos as a kid, I kicked a ball up in like this church basement, hit one of those fluorescent lights, and it came crashing down.
Ow. Yeah.
Not on anybody, fortunately.
Mm.
Oh, those things explode nicely.
Yeah,
those
they go
bulbs.
pow.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be in trouble.
Now here's the
It was-
thing: she put down the long bulb,
Mm-hmm.
kind of touched the other two there on the floor, and then picked up the same bulb to put back into the thing.
You know, she almost fell, and he's just oblivious, doesn't care.
Shouldn't he be offering to put the light up for her?
At least.
You would think, but that's not how Dick Tremaine rolls.
Yeah, clearly not.
Awkward.
I don't. Oh my gosh.
Get off the ladder!
Well, at least by him being there, he actually gives her some security.
And Tremaine's just totally oblivious.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
he doesn't see it as he has a choice.
Yeah.
Yes. Manly behavior, and he starts to cry.
No,
The
not-
Lore Master 2000. No, sorry. Okay. Okay.
Wait, he had just that one little thing in that huge bag?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Made him a bookhouse boy. I got one of those.
I've seen Michael Onken's butt.
Yes, you have.
Just watch a movie called Slapshot. You'll get to see his butt too.
Slapshot. Oh, the one about hockey.
Yeah.
Hockey, yeah.
He does a striptease on the ice, wearing nothing but his jockstrap when he's done.
Mm-hmm.
It's ironic he says that.
He's the, what is it, the Tin Man?
Kinda. Subtle.
And then the roof caves in.
We got a problem.
What?
Yeah,
Well, got to keep them
Why?
in town somehow.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. You look like a kid. I don't care what kind of suit. I don't care if you're in a suit.
Stop chewing the gum.
Sorry. I'm sorry. You are not tough, dude. Oh, I love this.
To answer Lady
This is
V's
good.
question, did Audrey rat him out? No.
No. Remember up at Blackie's, they had a videotape of him in the casino. He will be. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly who you should talk to.
Yeah, you do.
He's disgusting.
I'm sure he'll take it with him when he leaves.
Gum placement lessons by Lanterman.
Right, exactly. So tuck your shirt in. As a matter of fact,
Stop it! I think the word you're looking for is damn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the one he did as himself, pretty much.
Yeah.
Is that the actor that played the EPA guy in Ghostbusters?
No.
Okay, he's
No,
kind
no,
of similar look. Okay.
I keep wanting to say no, he was in RoboCop, but that was his dad who was in RoboCop.
Mhm.
Only two?
Yeah.
We're behind.
Mm-hmm.
Back when the government cared about border crossings.
Right. Exactly. Now, one thing I've avoided doing is commenting on a lot of situations that are how am I going to say this isn't how it would go in real life kind of thing. I think there are things here that are idealized, that are clearly fictionalized, and they are intentionally unrealistic. And I'm not ready to get into why I think they do that, but they're playing fast and loose with the actual international rules in a situation like this.
Judge? We know a judge.
Yeah.
Mainly because I'm hoping his law clerk will come back.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Maybe the diner, you'll know a familiar face there.
Right?
Mounties have interesting uniforms.
Yes.
Meanwhile, the cheerleading tryouts. Okay.
I forget if she's any good.
As a matter of fact, not only is she jacked up on adrenaline, but as a kid, she used to practice all these moves.
I'm sorry, this scene made the whole series worth watching.
Yeah, right?
Yes!
Good catch.
She could be on the football team. Forget about cheerleading.
Yeah, right?
Oh, brushing someone else's teeth. That's
Yeah.
the worst.
Yeah.
It's moving.
Yeah. He does that sometimes.
The Red Robin.
Red Robin, yum.
Red Robin.
There's a place to go for burgers that can maybe, if you have one in the area.
Oh, yeah, we've been to Red Robin. We've got one in Schaumburg.
Oh,
Hey. Ethics.
Yeah,
Who died and made you, Johnny Casper?
Well, here's the problem. If you were a decent mother, you'd have been here, months, maybe years ago, helping me make this a better restaurant. Instead of just showing up and going, this sucks.
she strikes me as the kind of woman that likes to eat in restaurants where they give you the little plates of things, right?
Right. So, and I love this piece here. This is Falling, but it's done as a solo on a vocoder. Which makes it almost sound like, the MIDI music you would get on the old like Commodore 64.
Oh, right.
Oh, meanwhile,
yeah,
Like at ye old whorehouse.
right, exactly. Well, technically they're hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, wild cats.
Yeah. Just a very different kind of sidearm they're using. Not exactly guns.
No. You were not in a nun. That was Damien Bashir. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Kidding.
Come on.
What?
This Narcos prequel is weird.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
exactly.
gonna say, what are those industries he was talking about? You think? Not fishing, right?
Yeah, no.
Oh
Oh,
no!
well.
Yep.
It's the Canadian Mountie.
Yep. He's the dead-eyed dick. Well, if he's playing roulette and craps, it is a mug's game. I get myself to the blackjack tables.
I put it in my underwear.
It's a bad man.
With a bad French accent.
I like his accent. Bad stuff happens that night.
What's the old saying? Nothing good ever happens after 2 a.m.?
Mhm. Best to stay in bed.
Hi, Annie.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe a little less kissy and a little bit more, you okay? Do you need medical assistance?
He missed her.
Yeah, instead of just kissing all over her.
Yeah. Here we go. This is the lore. You know, I gotta admit, Lady V, there were times that I didn't bother to take the time to roast the marshmallows. I just pop them in my mouth.
You know, I realized that they did a prequel series. The Major could be the main character.
Yep.
He probably has a story we're not hearing about.
Nothing like urinating in the open air.
It's true.
Well, I guess women see that differently.
Yes.
The owls are not what they see.
Well, did you see his reaction? I think
Yeah.
he is aware of that fact. The owls are watching you pee.
Oi, clear off. Go on.
Peeing against my tree?
Ladies and gentlemen, typo negative. No, sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alien abductions. That's what this reminded me of.
I suspect that is intentional. And there you go.
Why do they always end like this?
It's called a cliffhanger. That's how they get you to come back next week for another episode of Twin Peaks.
I saw a mysterious figure.
Yes, you did.
Unless that was Bob, or it could have been something else. Why are we still seeing Laura's picture?
That's why I changed mine to a couple
It's
copies.
very, you see, that's the thing. Even though Laura's story's kind of done, it's kind of not. It's like she's still kind of always, in the story.
Mhm.
She's always watching over the folks in Twin Peaks. Yep, Lynch Frost. All right, so there we go.
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
Cooper's in some trouble.
Yes.
Indeed.
Somewhat manufactured. There's
Mhm.
there's obviously a conspiracy against him.
It's Wyndham Earl.
Yeah, let's hold off on the Wyndham Earl talk. But yes, there's probably that element. That's true.
I just know he's nuts. I don't remember what happened with him.
But yes, they did name drop Wyndham Earl, how he lost his mind, his past, and how he was meant to protect a woman he was in love with. And because he got personally involved, it resulted in her death. And we will find out more about that story as we go forward. That's going to be the next big mystery.
May I make an announcement?
Go for it.
Apparently, Amazon's having a sale. You may have to be a Prime subscriber, but you can get Twin Peaks: The Television Collection on Blu-ray. That means the original series plus the revival series, all for $56.99.
Nice.
Yes, and if you just want to buy the limited event series, they have for $24.99.
Yeah, I've already got it, but
Good
for
price.
all the rest of you, definitely. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. I've talked about owning physical media. I've gotten it on VHS. I got it on DVD. I got it on Blu-ray. I've gotten every version that's been released so
And
far.
why?
Because you enable me. You are my enabler.
It's under their Paramount Scares sale. I
I
guess
am
they consider
crazy.
this a scary show. I
Yep.
guess.
See, he was just showing his copy. All right, guys. I actually have to bug out, so
Mhm.
All right.
I'm coming up to. I got maybe about 5 minutes left. So, any last thoughts or questions for me?
For you, dude.
Oh, yeah. I guess I should probably do that too. Let me
And of course, if Troy has to bug out, so do I, since we share a mic.
Oh yeah,
Right.
good point.
Oh, and if you just want to get the DVD, I'm sorry, one more thing. If you want to get the DVD of the television connection and not the Blu-ray, $32.99 for both series.
There you go. There you
That's
go.
good. Okay, sorry, I'll keep quiet now.
I am.
No. Fuck it.
I am going to be over on Rancor Steve's Rumble channel, and I am trying quickly to get to my channel over in the community tab. Here it is. Let me get that link. This is where I'm going to be in just a few minutes. Share, copy link.
And you don't
There
want
we
to,
go.
You don't want to put in the Cosme.
Yeah, no, I don't want to put it up there. Yeah. So I am going to be he said he got a lot of great feedback when I went over there last week, so we wanted to have me back. Tonight's topic is father-son relationships. So that is the topic for Man-O-Rama tonight. Then Thursday, Netter.
On my channel over on, Netter Network, my special guest for Thursday Things will be Bosco Scenario.
Thursday, 9 o'clock, 9 Central, 10 Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
And then Friday, back to my channel for Last Call, where Rancor Steve, whom I'm going to be hanging out with in just a few minutes, will be my guest for Last Call. Talking about his channel a little bit, talking about just a man-to-man type of conversation. That's what we're going to be talking about on Friday.
And I did drop a video on Saturday, so if you go to my channel, you can check out a very easy way to open your mail as the latest helpful hint.
Yep. Saturday, Netter and I will both be on Big Al Presents for a showing of the movie Gore. Let me get it right. Gorgo. The British kaiju film with special guest Evelyn Hampton. Looking forward to that. And the rest of the week is you two guys.
Pretty much, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think I just covered all the rest of it.
Cool beans.
Okay. Boomer.
Oh, nothing. I'll just be on with Troy on Friday, and you can catch me on Kiki Geezers on Sunday at 9 Eastern Standard Time with Troy Pacelli, and we'll talk about Sweet Baby Inc. We'll talk a little bit about them. You had a very nasty reaction.
I had a very, probably one that I wouldn't verbalize on your stream, but
yes.
Very true.
Alrighty. As for me, Thursday, 3:30 p.m., I will be joining Jedi Bill for Action Theater, and we are going to be watching Predator, which will double as our Carl Weathers Memorial Show. Later that night at 8 p.m., I am going to be joining Brandon the Anime Guy, and we're going to be talking about the latest in anime pop culture and whatever pops up. And then, of course, right after Thursday Things will be my weekend update show. Sunday will be Western Cinema Presents. We don't have a movie yet. We're kind of decide. We have a poll up right now between Hidalgo and The Revenant. So, folks, your choice to decide. Of course, later on that night will be my special 2-hour season 2 premiere of Unscripted, which will begin at 7. And I'm going to be roasting the Oscars. So, and of course, I'm taking questions from the chat.
So roasted Oscars, do you put a little bit of butter on that, or
350 degrees for about 2 hours?
Mm-hmm. And of course, right after that will be Geeky Geezers over on Boomer's channel. And then check me out later that night at 12:05 a.m. for The Other Side of Midnight. And next Monday, Mystery Movie Night at the Regal. Since Corner is not going to be able to join me this week.
She's slacking.
Yeah, she's slacking. And so I'm looking to talk. I'm talking to somebody backstage about possibly coming in and filling in for her. So stay tuned for that. And then, of course, meet us right back here next Tuesday for the next episode of Live from Sparkwood in 21, which may have a slight time change. You might be starting a little bit earlier next week if all goes as planned. So possibly an 8 p.m. start Eastern. So stay tuned. If it does change, we will let everyone know. I do have my Oscar prediction special coming up, and that'll happen either Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure exactly when yet, but that's coming up. And I also have a 2,000 subscriber live stream to plan. So that's all that will be coming up on my channel.
Cool.
All right. I want to go ahead and thank everybody who is in the chat here. Lady Mist, Lady V Elements, Dee Dee Myers Jr., Evelyn Hampton, Big Out Presents, JPRPH1, Disney Sheep Herder, Brett Cohen, and Lester San Jose, the Skeptic Tank. I also want to thank everyone who was along with us on Cosme and following along on Twitter. I think this is probably the most people we've had live.
Nice.
For this show. And it probably one of the biggest live audiences I've had for any live stream that I've done. So thank you all very much. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hit the like, share out the stream. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe. I would like to hit 2,500 subs before the end of the month. And of course, sub to Netter, Troy, and Boomer as well. Because as Orville Nation says, we grow together.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
And hello, Nate.
Hey, Nate.
I didn't see you come in.
Yeah.
I think he got scammed by a tax preparer. I gave him all the information he needs. Just still not only my identity. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear.
A
Okay.
tax incident where someone may have gotten his information illegally.
That's a bummer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that
Okay.
sucks.
All
right. Netter, would you like to say your
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
So do I. We can talk amongst ourselves, and that's all well, good, and fun. But it is so much more fun when you guys are joining us in the chat and you're dropping your comments, questions, trivia, being goofy, whatever it may be. And it doesn't feel like we're separated by miles or continents in some cases. It feels like we're all hanging out in the same room, enjoying each other's company and having a great time. And you guys, you're not just our friends. You are our family. We love you guys and we appreciate you so very much. You can be anywhere and you chose to be here. And that's so encouraging. I love seeing you guys every week. So thank you again for being here. Thank you for encouraging us. We will definitely see you next time. God bless.
All right. Boomer, any last words?
Nothing. Just Cooper's in a pickle, so we'll see what happens.
Indeed. All right. And I would like to remind everybody to hit the link above and check out Troy over on Rancor Steve's channel. I would also like to remind everyone that Mr. Good Bad Flicks himself, Cecil Trachtenberg, is currently airing his first ever live stream. So if you want to go over there and say hello to him and give him some encouragement, that link is in the chat as well.
Okay,
from
great.
HQ. And all points north, south, east, and west, and other destinations. Good night. Take care. Stay strong, because this is how we win.